Hey everybody, welcome to Joe Code. I am your host, Joe Marrese. This episode of Joe Code is brought to you by Manscaped. Our friends at Manscaped. This holiday season, I'm giving thanks to our friends at Manscaped. Do I tell my extended family that I have the Performance Package 4.0 from the global leaders in below-the-waist grooming? You betcha I do. We're going to talk about it at dinner. Not to mention, it includes their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer to tame my bush and score brownie points with the in-laws. Coming soon. In-laws coming soon for me. Gift yourself Manscaped for the man in your life who needs it. Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with 20% off plus free shipping with the code JOECODE by going to manscaped.com. All right. Thank you, Manscaped. We love you over here at Joe Code Incorporated. Good to be with you guys today. Episode 22 of Joe Code, which is the final episode being recorded here at All Things Comedy Studios with Aaron. I mean, I shouldn't say final. Like if I'm in town,
yeah, it's while you're a resident of Los Angeles.
Yeah, I will. But like if I'm in town and I'll come do a podcast here.
Sure,
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. I want to thank you, Aaron, for all your help. And my father passes along a thank you as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he wanted me to thank you on his behalf.
Great.
For everything that you've done here. So, yeah, thanks, Dad. Aaron, I will miss your wisdom and your knowing everything. This guy knows everything. You could ask him any question. Aaron, what is chocolate?
Chocolate?
Yeah.
It's milk and sugar and cocoa powder.
See? Guy knows everything.
Yeah.
You can't stump him. Yeah, we've only done 22 episodes. I was going to say we could talk about some of our greatest hits, but I don't even know if we... we just got this thing off the ground. We're cruising now.
Yeah.
We're at 30,000 feet. The plane's traveling.
The seatbelt light just came off.
Yeah. We haven't hit turbulence.
Mm-mm.
It's a smooth ride.
Drink cart's coming.
Yeah, drink cart's coming. Seatbelts are off. People are sleeping. No, don't sleep. Don't sleep, people. Stay up. Listen to the pod. Listen to the podcast. I did a final send-off on Going Deep with Chad and JT, just the three of us. No Strider. Aaron, we missed you there.
Yeah, I was just
Thanks for coming to my last episode.
I was up in Portland for a wedding.
All right.
I flew with a baby, so I had enough going on.
Yeah, you had to do that. I still haven't told JT that I impersonated him on my Halloween episode. I think I'm just going to let him find out somehow. Yeah. You people tell him. Yeah. I'm not.
So good.
Yeah, he can... We could just have... I'll just have that on him. Take that.
Strider has heard your impersonation, though. I have talked to him about it.
No, the JT thing?
No, your impersonation of Strider.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he reposted, because somebody put it on Reddit, and then he reposted it. So, yeah, it's pretty funny. Getting some parting gifts as I leave town. My neighbor gave me a bottle of wine and one blueberry muffin. Nothing says goodbye like one singular blueberry muffin which I ate. It was delicious.
Nice.
But yeah, interesting combo.
It was one of those big Costco ones?
No, it was a pretty small,
Oh.
like not even average size blueberry muffin. But it was good. And she got me a nice Charles Shaw bottle of Cabernet. I'm going to try and say the whole thing, and it's going to sound ridiculous. It's a cab. I don't need to say Cabernet Sauvignon or whatever.
Yeah. No, you got it.
Charles Shaw, nice bottle of Chuck, as the Vinos call it. It's not the Vinos. That's definitely not right. It's the winos.
Yeah.
That drank the wine. Who are the Vinos? Could be something I made up. But whatever. I have... Did you realize how expensive UPS ground shipping is?
Yeah, I've shipped a bunch of stuff for like merch and stuff.
Because I had a box that was like 75 pounds, and they were telling me it was going to be $300 to ship to Austin.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, over like 10 pounds, it's goes bananas.
I had to, so now I just have 4 suitcases full of things. I have
yeah, it's cheaper.
Yeah,
cheaper to fly it.
Because I get 2 free checked bags when I fly, and then I just have to pay for the other 2. I got 3 black suitcases and 1 giant neon green suitcase that a friend gave to me.
Hard to miss.
It's, yeah, I guess it'll be easy to spot, but that thing's going right in the trash when I get there. Got my clock packed, my scale, and some important papers coming along. The papers that I'm bringing, I had so many papers in my closet, I had to bring some. So I'm bringing my contact lens receipt, whatever. I need to bring some kind of papers. Just to...
Birth certificate?
Yeah, I actually do have my birth certificate.
Yeah.
And my social security card. Yeah, I guess I'm going to need my birth certificate. I was born in the afternoon. Is there any kind of, what do you call it? Any kind of thing like with your personality if you were born at a certain time of day? I think I've heard people talk about this.
Yeah, I think I mean, they get pretty granular with it. Like if you are born, I think even Chad JT had a guy on, an astrologer, who was like,
oh, interesting.
It would, what day you were born and then what time of day. It was really.
Yeah. Amazing. Wait, actually, now that I think of it, I think it was the middle of the night, like 2 or 3 a.m. Which is probably why I like to party.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, these like I'm an Aquarius, but no one's ever really said anything positive about that. Why? You know what I mean? Everyone's always guessing like, oh, are you a Virgo? Are you a Scorpio? Blah, blah, blah. No one ever says Aquarius. Oh, you must be an Aquarius. No, they don't say that. Or no one ever guesses Cancer either, because people don't want to say Cancer.
Yeah, you're a Cancer.
Yeah. Gosh. Yeah, this has been a great 22 episodes here. And, yeah, I'm going to have to find... I'm going to wind up with a dummy in Austin. I know that. I'm not going to find another Aaron. So I'm just going to have to adjust. I'll ask him a question, and he'll just be like, he'll freeze there, and I'll yell at him. I'll be like, you idiot. I wish Aaron was here. He's going to be it's like you're going to be having a stepdad. Can't fill my real dad's shoes. I miss Aaron. He knows what chocolate is. You don't, dumbass. Aaron, do you have any unresolved issues with me you'd like to clear up before I leave? Any animosity?
No.
Good.
No
good.
animosity.
No, we
like
don't fight at all.
I'd like you to know you're a fine softball player, and I hope you continue to do it in Texas.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. If I get in, I got to get my routine established there, getting a little better. I want to get in a little bit better shape. I mean, obviously we know that I'm very strong, but I need to, especially with moving, I've been eating like shit and just drinking a lot, and it's not healthy, and I'm going to fix it. And then once I get back in my great physical health, maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do softball, but I don't know. That's a long ways away.
How long before you think you go to your first rodeo?
Well, I actually went to one in Chicago once years ago. At the old Rosemont Horizon. No, but I'll go if somebody invites me. Why not?
Yeah.
If you can drink there. I just talked about cutting back, and I'm already talking. No, but yeah, I'll go.
Cool.
That'll be fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some new clothes because I got rid of all mine. Gonna make a Target run.
Yeah, I was gonna say the cowboy stuff is expensive.
Well,
we got my wife when we were in Austin. We got boots for my wife, and there was not cheap options out there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna be a boots guy. I don't like things going up my leg like that.
Sure.
Like at the most, I want my ankle covered. I don't like boots. I don't want that. I have too big of calves anyway. I got muscular, strong calves that don't work with boots. Friggin' stretch those boots with my delicious calves. Let's go with this sucks for the week. And this sucks for this week is saying goodbye. Saying goodbye is always weird. It really is. Whenever you have like a life change, it sucks because you're just like, some people you don't know if you'll ever see them again. Things are going to be different with people. Saying goodbye is just one of the tragedies of life. Well, I don't know if we should go that far, but it's not fun. But you need to do it. It's better. Don't just leave. One of my roommates who left town, he barely said goodbye to anybody. He almost didn't say bye to our other roommate, who was like in his room recording a podcast. I'm like, wait for Matt to finish. He's like ready. He's like, no, I gotta go. I gotta start driving. I'm like, you're gonna regret it if you don't say bye to Matt, Graham. What a moron. But so I convinced him to wait 5 minutes.
Jeez.
Like the guy's on a deadline to drive. He's driving to South Carolina. It's like, hey, you're not.
Yeah. You're not going to beat traffic.
Yeah. 5 minutes ain't going to make a difference in your 4-day commute that you have to drive across the entire country. Whack job. People need help.
Yeah, how far are you going to get in 5 minutes that you...
Yeah, give me a break.
You can make that up.
All right, so anyways, once again, we are brought to you by Manscaped. What are we thankful for this holiday season? I'm thankful for Manscaped. I'm traveling. I got all my tools, as we call them, in the shed. They're packed in the shed, which is Manscaped's little bag that fits all your lawnmower, all your, the Performance Package 4.0, the Weed Whacker. It all fits in the shed, baby. Load the shed up. I'm bringing my shed along. Manscaped takes care of me. Think your holiday spread is good? It's time to give thanks to the Manscaped Performance Package 4.0, or as I like to call it, the perfect package for your package. Inside, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ears and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold your goodies. Think of it as a cornucopia for your balls. Their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents. Thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology, it also gives you the ability to turn the 4000K LED spotlight on and off when needed for a more precise shave. Plus, it's waterproof. The Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Weed Whacker to chop your worst weeds up top in your nose and ear. This nose and ear hair trimmer uses a 9,000 RPM motor-powered 360-degree rotary dual-blade system to provide proprietary skin-safe technology, which helps prevent nicks, snags, and tugs in those delicate holes. Can't forget the Manscaped's liquid formulations. They're like the pumpkin pie and ice cream after Thanksgiving dinner. Can't live without it. The Crop Preserver ball deodorant and Crop Reviver toner spray. Your balls will be living in turkey heaven with these formulations. For the gifters out there, Manscaped to seal the deal with 2 free gifts from in their Performance Package 4.0, the Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. Gifting Manscaped is the ultimate hack to become the family favorite. Manscaped has been busy and just launched their refined body wash and 2-in-1 shampoo plus conditioner. Both feature the Manscaped signature scent and will help unlock your confidence this year. Your boys and body will be oh so fresh and so clean when you start off your self-care routine with the ultimate body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code JOECODE at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code JOECODE at manscaped.com. Be thankful this holiday season for the best gift of all from Manscaped. Your balls will thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Joe. Thank you. That was me doing an impression of my balls. Yeah, I imagine balls have a very kind of delicate, kind of a passive voice. Okay, we're giving voices to balls. Great pimple going. Great moving pimple I got going. Good to be breaking out. Not just breaking out of town, breaking out my skin. I've been such a fashion icon during this podcast, and it's a shame that I'm wearing the same outfit as the last podcast. But all my clothes are packed, and this is what happened. So I'm sorry if you tuned into episode 22 and you're like, oh man, I wonder what Joe's wearing today. Sorry, it's the same thing because, again, recording 2 episodes in the same day. This episode you'll see when I'm in Austin, but this is my last hurrah here at ATC as far as recording goes. as I mentioned before, I am under contract with All Things Comedy, so this doesn't end when you leave town.
Mm-mm.
You know, I'm not relegated to this space. All comedians have changed studios. You know, Rogan, Pryor, Rickles, Carlin, they all changed podcast studios. Mort Saul
R.I.P.
used multiple podcast studios. Yeah, we just lost Mort Saul. I'm afraid to say I don't know anything about him, except that I've heard his name a few times. Aaron, do you know anything about Mort Saul, which is one of the great names?
Yeah, it is. I just know that at least Dana Gould gave him the credit, saying, like, basically he is the first of the modern stand-ups. Like the modern American stand-up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kind of like kind of the more routine-based, like kind of long form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like transitioning and all that.
Yeah.
And a new bit. Oh, wow, that's cool. Nice. All right, well, then I'm going to have to look him up and check that out. Yeah, because there was definitely a time when, stand-up has evolved through the years.
Yeah.
So that's cool if he's credited with that, that part of the new stand-up kind of genre, I guess. Not genre, but
Art form.
yeah, art form. I mean, I'm not, I'm saying goodbye, but yeah, I'm not really that bad with goodbyes. I don't cry. I had a friend ask me, she goes, when you cry, do you feel like sick afterwards? I'm like, I don't really cry, so I can't really answer your question. I don't cry that often. I've only really, I cried when I lost my mom, but like even like the day that she passed and like the funeral and the wake, I don't think I cried at those. I cried leading up to it. That was more sad for me, the knowing and seeing her go through large amounts of physical pain. But I remember crying then and not feeling, I don't know. I wouldn't say I felt sick. Aaron, do you cry?
Yes.
Do you feel sick after?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. That could be like I don't know if that's a woman thing, because we have different hormones and.
Sure.
Because, yeah, my two lady friends that we're talking about, they're like, yeah, I don't feel good after I cry. But, yeah, for me, it's, like, cathartic.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't necessarily feel, like, good, but it's, like, I feel like a release. Like I was holding something in, But typically, I would say, like, with goodbyes, I'm okay with it. I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm bad with goodbyes. I'm good with goodbyes. I'm okay with leaving, but. So right now we'll go into Joe Code for this week. And this week, Joe Code, staying in touch with people. As I prepare to leave town, I've met some great friends here, some people that I hopefully will be in touch with for many years to come, the rest of my life, hopefully. In the past, I've been really bad at staying in touch.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
If I move to a different city, if you're not in that city with me, I forget about you. And I don't mean like, oh, F you, you're not here. I mean, I just, because I get focused on what I'm doing and where I'm at in my current environment, and it gets hard to like reach out but you got to do it. Like, even if it's a text message, doesn't have to be a phone call or a FaceTime. It could be, as simple as a how you doing text. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna break the chain. Like, when I've left jobs in the past, I never talk to anybody ever again. Like, like when I've had day jobs, those people I leave them in the dust. Like, you say, oh yeah, hey, we'll be in touch. Yeah, we'll go get lunch. Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want that. It just happens. But it's different with friends. Like, my Chicago friends, I always talk to. Like, we don't talk that often, but I gotta be better at that. Maybe since I'll be closer, I'm going from LA to Austin, so I'll be closer to Chicago, so maybe I'll be better at staying in touch because I'm a little bit closer. I don't know.
Same time zone.
Yeah. You know what? That's a great point. Central time zone. Gonna make a difference. Yes. Yeah, you know what? That could be my saving grace of me staying in touch with people. Thanks. And see, this Aaron guy knows everything.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Aaron, I was going to gift you the bottle of wine that they gave me, but I know you don't drink.
My wife will drink it.
All right. Well, I don't have it, so... I'll send you a nice...
It truly is the thought that counts.
Yeah, I forgot you had a wife. I was, for whatever reason, I'm going to say wives. You don't have multiple. You have one wife.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
To have multiple would be a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, looking forward to some... fresh start in Austin. I'll have some fresh material. I'm gonna go to some emails here for this week. Let's see. Well, yeah, since we're... Oh, yeah, okay, so someone asked me, Joe, now that you're moving to Austin, are you going to be on the Joe Rogan podcast? You should. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, possibly. I mean, I know Joe a little bit from the Comedy Store, but, he's not going to be asking... It won't be anytime soon, I don't think. But thank you for the... encouragement. I would do it for sure. I love Joe. He's a great man. One of the best I've met. A true regular guy, as big as he is, doesn't big time you. Which is wonderful, I saw this billboard there's a series now for I Know What You Did Last Summer coming out. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
It's a pretty good movie. Pretty good background story to it. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Where they accidentally... I mean, could we do spoilers on movies from over 20 years ago?
It's the premise of the movie is they hit a guy.
Yeah, they hit a guy. They try to dump his body, and he's actually still alive as they're dumping his body. But they do it anyway. And that comes back to haunt him. So, yeah, with that premise, I guess you could make a whole series out of it. That's pretty cool.
Sure. I like that he let some time pass, too. It's like, I know what you did last summer.
Yeah. Yeah, give them a year to think about what they've done. Get all your ducks in a row and plan your attack. Did you see while we're on the horror genre, did you see the new Halloween?
No, I heard it was terrible.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what people are saying. I saw it. I'm not going to say it was terrible. the Halloween Kills movie. I mean, I appreciate like the nostalgia of it. Like as far as the original sheriff was in the new movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this guy's like 90 now.
Wow.
Yeah, do you remember the original?
I'm trying to think if I remember the sheriff.
But yeah, he was.
I've seen it so many times.
Yeah, he was one of the cops. His daughter got killed in the first one from '78. He was in this one.
Oh, wow.
Not as the sheriff, but he was in it. He like works at he like is the guard at the hospital, or like works at the desk there. But yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty good.
Well, everyone who said it was terrible is saying it, prefacing by like the first one of the remake was really good. So,
It was, yeah.
So they're like disappointed.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm just trying to think what else they could have done, because it's like, I guess people thought it was a little corny because there were some flashbacks in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and like flashbacks that never existed, like new flashbacks.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like flashbacks to some of the previous movies. It was like flashbacks to like stuff you've never seen. Like there was a flashback to this guy who was in the movie, Lonnie, who when he was a kid, Michael like walked he walked right by him or something. I don't know. Sorry, I wasn't really good at explaining that, but hopefully the last one is good, because there's one more.
Yeah. Halloween
So
ends.
get ready. Yeah, it's gonna end. But I don't think Michael's going away. He can't.
Is there someone playing the doctor?
They're in this last one. No, in the first remake in 2018 there was. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who played him? Do you know?
I don't know. He had a accent. I forget where he's from, but yeah, he's like the new Dr. Loomis.
Yeah, Loomis. That's his name.
Yeah, Loomis was the original one. But yeah, I mean, it's worth seeing. You know, you like this, if you're into the Halloweens, if you followed them through the 40 plus years that the franchise has been going. I mean, it's worth seeing. But you know, Kyle Richards is in it, one of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, because she played Lindsay, the little girl, in the first one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, otherwise, why?
Yeah, that was actually her. So pretty cool. But all right, well, yeah. So now that'll take us to This Is Great for this week, and This Is Great is new beginnings. Life is a journey, and there's going to be doors that close and doors that open, and you just stay on the path. You keep going. New beginnings are. I'm a little nervous. I'm excited. I am. I'm hungry. I'm hungry for lunch. I'm hungry for the future, to get back to hit the grind in Austin, comedy, podcasting. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So here's to new beginnings. And staying in touch. And again, Aaron, I can't thank you enough for everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been a phenomenal 22 episodes. A lot of fun for me. And I have a feeling we'll be connecting again.
I hope so.
Yeah, so that's about it. I think, I think we're ready to wrap it up. For now, it's goodbye to this studio. Next time you see me, I hope it's a as nice a setup as this. It's not gonna be. We might not have the ATC sign, but we're gonna have something, and I'm gonna be dressed better and hopefully not have pimples. So, thanks everybody. Thanks for listening. This is Joe Code.